How are we doing, guys? McCann here and welcome to another FIFA 21 video. Apologies, I've been pretty quiet in the last week or two, guys. As I said, life is just very busy now with work and stuff like that, so I've not even had any chance to actually get on FIFA for a certain period of time, never mind actually make a video. So obviously I'm going to try my best to get as much content to the YouTube channel as I possibly can, because I know there is people out there that watch it. I've had a few messages here and there asking what's happening with the videos and stuff like that. So in that case, guys, if you are watching the videos, please drop a wee like in the video so that I know that you're actually watching it. A resubscription as well, it goes a long way, guys, just to push the channel out there. That'd be absolutely brilliant. For anybody who's obviously following Ultimate Team and stuff, they would know Team of the Season dropped last night, guys, so that is exactly what this video is going to be about. I had an absolute banging pack last night. I think it was about 9:30 last night. I opened a pack and it had 3 Team of the Seasons in it, so I can show you that on my Facebook page. Those who are obviously following my Facebook page, my gaming page, would have seen the screenshot of that. But what an absolute pack, my best pack this year, and it contains two very good players in it. But anyway, guys, let's just get straight in. Let's load up FUT and we can actually have a look at what we've got here. But I'm quite hyped for this Team of the Season, guys. Obviously we have the EFL and the Community Team of the Season both dropped last night. That Valverde looks absolutely ridiculous. Alba as well looks like excuse me, Alba as well looks absolutely brilliant. Two very good themed objectives cards and a good squad building challenge as well. So I'm very hyped for this Team of the Season, guys. I'm hoping that it just comes thick and fast. I just want so much content to be playing for. Obviously we all know as well that your FUT Champs rewards, your red picks, then they're now Team of the Season red picks. So for example, next weekend, I believe, next Thursday, you should actually get Community Team of the Season or the EFL red player picks. Now, what I will say is you need to be Gold 2 and above to be guaranteed red picks from the main Team of the Season. So in this case, it is the Community Team of the Season as the main Team of the Season. So for example, I remember last year, they would maybe release like a main league, like say the Italian league, and then they'd maybe release through the week like Superliga, like the Turkish league or something like that. So the Turkish league is obviously the lesser league, and then the main league would be the Serie A. So if you get Gold 2 or above in your champs rankings, then you'd be guaranteed a player pick from the main league of whatever week you're in. Just a wee bit of info there, guys. So I'll probably be aiming for 17 wins instead of the usual 14 in the future, to be honest, because that's so I can get that chance to actually get a good red pick for a change. But anyway, guys, this is obviously the team. We'll check objectives and stuff as well first, as we usually do. So this is the Team of the Season Correa, who looks very good indeed. Team of the Season Powell, obviously Community Team of the Season there, and then obviously your EFL Team of the Season. That Powell looks really good as well. Week 5 is obviously in, and then I chose, I think it was Liverpool or West Ham, I believe it was, for the FA Cup final, the 2006 final between Liverpool and West Ham. So I just took Liverpool because I know that I've got a couple of Liverpool players in there. No actually any particular reason for me, but it'll just be a simple stuff. Score using Premier League players in 3 separate matches while wearing the home kit. Scoring using Premier League players in 3 separate matches while wearing the home kit. That seems to be the same objective, so that's obviously bugged. Anyway, play 3 squad battles matches while using the Liverpool badge and 1 Liverpool player in the starting squad, and then assist a through ball in 2 separate matches, or 2 separate squad battles matches, or rivals to be fair, with at least 1 Liverpool player and using the Liverpool tifo. So relatively easy. It's a premium Electrum players pack. I just get these objectives done, to be honest. It just gives you that extra wee bit of pack, especially me being first owner as well. It's good to get some packs into the club. So we'll have a wee look at Team of the Season, Powell and Correa on FUTBIM when we get to that point. But it is in the Community Challenge. I don't know what this game mode is, I don't know what this friendly mode is, but we'll go and check it after this. But it's just assist 7 goals, score 5 finesse goals, score 14 goals, win 8 matches, and score in 12 separate matches. So easy. And when I'm thinking about my first on a La Liga team, I genuinely don't have a good right mid / right winger, so this card is going to be so valuable for me. It looks to be on his face card stats that a Deadeye or a marksman could be the one for him, but again, so easy. So we'll go and check this Community Challenge Community Challenge friendly mode, and then for Powell is assist 10 goals using EFL midfielders, and squad battles or rivals, whatever suits. Scoring 4 separate matches with at least one player from the EFL league. So obviously, if he's done that Wayne Rooney card, or if he's done any of the milestones, it's easy to set up a good EFL squad to be playing in squad battles with guys. Score using the EFL Championship players in 5 separate squad battles wins on world class or rivals, as I said, and then assist with a through ball using English players in 8 separate squad battles matches, which does seem a bit, but I know that the silver stars will be there, so you could maybe even sorry, no, the silver star, the silver beast objective is there for the rare mega pack. I have completed it, so it's not actually visible on my screen here now, but if you did put like a silver EFL team together and then maybe bring on like that Rooney or something like that, you'd be able to do the silver beast and this Nick Powell at the same time, and it wouldn't feel as if you're playing 8 straight games basically in squad battles. But relatively easy cards to get a hold of, guys. I'm so happy with that. Any milestones? Absolutely not. But so it is just the 2 new player objectives, which you can't complain about. Obviously these will happen weekly. I'm actually hoping they happen, like as I said, when the main league gets released on the Friday, and then you maybe get one of the lower leagues, like maybe, as I said, I don't want to call them lower leagues because you know what I mean, the lesser leagues, the off leagues, like the Turkish or the Belgian league or something like that. You can maybe get a player objective through the week, which is again more content for people like myself. No, recently to be fair, but people like myself are to be grinding through the week, which would be absolutely brilliant. So that is the Korea and the Powell player SBCs, who look very, very good. We'll get them up on Futbin and we can have a look at what they're all about. And then we have the squad building challenge, guys, which is Chiesa from Piemonte Calcio, or Juventus if you're still calling them that. But as a community season team, a community team of the season, Federico Chiesa. I think it actually looks really, really good, to be honest with you. But to get this card, guys, it is a Piemonte Calcio, 83 rated and 80 chemistry for a small prime gold players pack, and then an 86, which is actually quite a lot here. Serie A player, 86 and 65 chemistry for a rare mixed players pack. It does actually look really, really good. In terms of first owner, left-sided Serie A / Italian Chiesa, I've actually already got the flashback El Shaarawy. So I'm not really sure if this is going to be a card that I complete. I'm not really sure, but I know I've got the coins there. If I don't have the fodder, I can buy a couple of players here and there. But that 86 squad just kind of puts me off that. It's quite expensive. But as I said, we'll look at him in Futbin as well, guys. He does look really good, to be fair. I still need to complete this Benzema. Keylor Navas was obviously released. Was it yesterday, I believe it was, which is absolutely brilliant to see. He's actually getting the recognition he deserves. What a goalkeeper that guy is. 3 straight Champions Leagues with Real Madrid, and he doesn't even get any mention at all. Aguero's still there, and then that is basically it for that kind of content, guys. So we have Chiesa there, and as I said, we have the Nick Powell and the Korea card as well, guys. So let me just load up Futbin and we can have a look at every single one of these. What I will do is I'll load up Twitter as well, and I'll be able to get a couple of photos from EA themselves, a couple of photos of the 2 teams, so you can actually see the teams just as a view. So that is the EFL team right there. So there's the EFL team there, guys. So let me just move these across to me so you can see what I'm looking at here. PC screen, there we go. So that is the EFL team of the season. So it's Benduia, Tony, Pookie Hughes, Danjuma, Clark Harris, who looks really, really good. Arns Krul, he Ricardo Sanchez looks really, really good as well for an 85. Milan Elder, who was the guy that I packed in that pack last night with the 3 team of the season. I still need to show you that. I also never even checked that last friendly mode to see what that entails, but we can come back to that. So if I go to that now, that means I won't forget. Just so we know what we're working with, guys. So as the community challenge, we can have a really look at that. And then we have Honeyman, Grant and Jay. So that is the EFL team of the season. If I scroll up, it'll take me to the community team of the season, and it looks very, very, very good. Obviously we can see Celtic and Rangers in there, which is actually quite good to see, obviously being Scottish, so that's not too bad. So we have Harvey Barnes, who looks brilliant, David Alba, Wan-Bissaka, Valverde, Ilicic, Tagliafico, Bailey, Mukiele, and Dombele, Zielinski, who I would really, really like to get a hold of. Zielinski obviously being for Napoli, Kunku, Areola, who looks ridiculous as well. He will just be such a meta keeper because he's 6'5" and he's just great in game. Edward, Golson and Moise Keane. So actually not too bad. I'm actually quite happy with this team of the season, I must admit. We did pack, as I said, in that pack where I had 3 team of the seasons, 2 of these players. I'm going to go and get that for these guys, so you can have a wee look at it. But anyway, this is FUT bin, guys, and we're going to have a wee look at just every single player here, guys. Doesn't matter really what order we look at them in, because I would need to sit and sort all that out, but we'll just have a wee look at everything so that everybody knows exactly what kind of, like, my opinions and stuff on what chem styles and if I think they're worth the money and stuff like that. So I've got so much to look at, guys, so it'll just be a quick overall view. We'll only be comparing the previous cards of that. We'll just be looking at them, firing the chem style, whatever I think suits, and then that'll be us. So no too much, because we've got so many players there, man. There should be like 31 players too for. So that's only 28, so we're missing a couple here. I believe we're missing a couple here. So I took it down to J. So obviously we're looking at Krul. I'll just look at these guys as well while we're here. As kind of irrelevant as they are, we'll just have a wee look at them, guys. So let's obviously look at Benduia first. He's one of the better EFL cards, and he looks absolutely brilliant. There isn't genuinely anything wrong with this card whatsoever. Wee bit low on reactions, to be fair, but other than that, the card is ridiculous. So because of the reactions, I'd maybe fire a marksman on him. That obviously lifts the reactions to 89. I believe there is another chem style, and I believe it's Maestro that gives him the plus 10 for reactions. That's the one. Maestro's the one. Like, look at that pace. That shooting is already brilliant. Bearing in mind he's not a striker, he's a right mid. You put a Maestro on him and play him at cam, he'll be ridiculous. You play him wide cam, right or left cam, whatever. Or you can even play him striker. Even with a finisher, playing him at striker. Be a 93 striker. Marksman makes him a 94 striker. I'm sure he is very, very small. 5'8", so he's going to feel light, he's going to feel agile. He is stocky, to be fair, though, his body type. I'd give him that Maestro, guys, and I'd play him in at cam, or I would play him at right or left mid of a flat 4-4-2. That would be my opinion on him. He's not actually got a price, which is quite weird, unless he's extinct. Obviously, as I said, I mentioned the EFL milestones. He does have a milestone card as well, which I do own in the club. So again, for your community challenge, for your Nick Powell player, your objective player, you can use that kind of card as well. The community challenge is only requiring a minimum of 7 leagues, so you're probably going to need to maybe go with one nation and just kind of have it for obviously a minimum of 7 leagues. So then we have that. I'll just cross these off as we go so that we've got more space. David Alba, 736k or 934k, whatever it may be on whatever console you're on. Ridiculous card. Ridiculous card for David Alba. He is actually signed for Real Madrid, I believe, for next year, so that's going to be an interesting transfer, that one. Shadow Chem style, 96 centre back. He's an end game card, 100%. I think he would be absolutely brilliant to get. Obviously, it would strong link Alphonso Davies for me, team of the year, Alphonso Davies, so I think it'd be an absolutely superb card to get. The Shadow Chem style is definitely the one. Gets that pace to 96. Defending is now basically immaculate. Well, it is maxed out other than his head and accuracy. His agility balance for centre back is nice. Composure is brilliant. Reactions, ball control again, brilliant. Passing is so good, and his physicals are very highly well rounded as well. So, brilliant card, and we can see exactly that the Shadow Chem style is the one. Even Anchor does work. He does catch physicals, but I would go with the Shadow. I just feel like the 90. What is it with an Anchor? 91 pace, just a wee bit too slow, but the Shadow Chem style for me is the one. We can see why he's coming in at maybe between 7 and 900,000 coins, because he's an absolute beast. So good luck if he's got a hold of him. Then we Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Now I'm going to obviously tell you who I did pack in the pack, and Aaron Wan-Bissaka was one of them. He was the main guy, he was the main walkout. So absolutely happy with that. In fact, see if I just go to this now while we're here, and I'll just show you exactly the pack there. So that is the pack there that we packed last night. Wan-Bissaka, Mukiele and Elder as well from Hull City. Absolute banging pack, guys. Couldn't believe it. Ignore the comments, that's just my silly wee pal try to wind us up. But absolutely brilliant pack, guys. One of the best packs I've ever packed in FIFA. So I'm happy with that. Aaron Wan-Bissaka with a Shadow Chem style. In game, we all know Aaron Wan-Bissaka is so meta. even his foot freeze card, people still use this foot freeze card at centre back. Now, I'm not really one for playing right backs at centre back. I know I know that I'm actually playing a right back at centre back this weekend league, and DeCilio, the objectives card, but I'm not really one for playing right backs at centre back. But I'm genuinely tempted to play this guy at centre back because I think he'll be absolutely ridiculous. Max pace, defending other than heading accuracy is basically maxed out. Dribbling is very, very nice. A wee bit low on balance. Composure could be a wee bit better as well. Passing is actually in the right areas, very good. 90 crossing, 89 short pass, and 82 curve. As a centre back, he'll be absolutely ridiculous. So, as I said, it's either him or is Mukulele up there. There's Mukulele there actually. So he was obviously the other guy in that pack. So I'm considering playing him centre back as well. Obviously, he gets a lot of good links with him being French. It also links into, because he's in the Bundesliga as well, he'll strong link Nick Guendouzi, the what if card. He'll soft link Lindsay Davis. Obviously, I have Icon Laurent Blanc as well, so he strong links him. If you have any like N'Golo Kantes or Mbappe, even like a Patrick Vieira or something like that, or even that Ndombele card that's in Team of the Season as well, he'll soft link him because of the French link. So another absolutely brilliant card. It's actually scary when you think about it that this pack here is actually worth over $1 million coins, which is scary if I sold it all. But I'm keeping it because obviously me being first owner, I'm an absolute geek for first owner cards. But that is obviously Wan-Bissaka and Mukulele looked at. Brilliant cards, guys. I'm absolutely stunned that that pack has even came to me, but I'll absolutely take it. Now, for me, Valverde is probably the best player in the both teams to come for this. An engine chem style on this guy, and he is absolutely ridiculous. Nice boost to his dribbling, nice boost to his agility balance. His pace is now absolutely cracked. His passing is ridiculous. His physicals is already brilliant. Strength, aggression, and stamina, all very, very, very good. Defending stats off the rip are absolutely brilliant as well. You could even apply a shadow. I feel like applying a shadow obviously makes him a 97 CDM. It would be brilliant at CDM. Just kind of depends who you're going to play him. If you are going to play him CDM, use the shadow or the anchor. If you are going to play him with more of a box to box kind of centre mid, then I would use the engine because that gets the agility balance boost as well. Again, even saying that, put a dead eye on him or put a marksman on him and play him in at cam. Entirely up to use. Even with a finisher, he's a 92 striker. He's just such a well-rounded card in every single stat possible. For me personally, if I was to get hold of this card, I'd play him CDM. I play 4-2-3-1 majority of the time, unless I'm doing like objectives and stuff. I play the 4-4-2. The 4-2-3-1 suits me, and I would put the Shadow Chem style on him, and I would play him CDM. I know that you're only getting a +2 upgrade in your sprint speed, but the good 9 acceleration boost there definitely works with the Shadow Chem style. So that is what I would do with Valverde. He's actually coming over $1 million coins in PlayStation. This will come down, but we can see why he's up at that kind of price because he's absolutely brilliant. Then we have Ndombele. For me, a very, very good card. Again, dribbling is absolutely ridiculous. Passing is ridiculous. A wee bit short on pace, sprint speed especially, and his shooting's a wee bit poor. So even a Hunter Chem style on this guy helps that out a lot. Engine Chem style, I don't feel like an Engine Chem style is the one, basically because I feel like his dribbling stats are already that good off the rip that I don't feel like he needs any dribbling stats. Maestro makes him a 95 CM. He needs the pace, in my opinion. You could put a shadow on him, he would be a 93 CDM, and he would be ridiculous at CDM. He's very, very good in game as well. Super meta in game. You could even put an anchor on him as well. Catches his physicals and his defending, and his pace is already. With the 96 acceleration, obviously that's going to be hugely beneficial for the sprint speed only being at 85. Obviously, with the shadow, you're only getting a +8 in acceleration, but it does make it 99, and then his sprint speed at 90. I think the anchor could potentially be the one here, guys. Definitely. Even a hawk if you're going to play him further up the park. But I would go with the anchor or the shadow again, and I'd play him CDM. As I said, being French, gets really, really good links. Premier League as well, really good links. 4-star, 3-star. I feel like his skill move should be 5-star. Like, he's so skillful in real life and stuff when I've watched him play. He's very, very good in real life. I think he's a quality player. An anchor or a shadow for me personally, guys, making Ndombele a very, very good CDM. Then we have Moise Kean, obviously, he does have the silver stars, so I did enjoy using it at the time, but 81k you can pick this guy up for. He's got very, very low agility balance. Well, it isn't low in terms of like stats, but he'll feel very, very heavy. Obviously being 6 foot. He does feel heavy when he's in game and stuff. He looks huge in game as well. Nice shooting stats, nice pace as well. Passing absolutely sucks, to be fair. Even a dead eye. 94 striker with a dead eye would be good. 94 striker with the finisher. Again, gets that dribbling boost. Marksman's a one, guys. I'd go with the marksman, in my opinion. But we can see why he's coming at that price, because he's got too many red flags. Then we have Ivor Toney. Obviously, Celtic should have signed him when they had the chance. But this card looks absolutely cracked. 3-star, which is no the greatest. We know that. But when you look at this card with a marksman, Jesus, man, that is such a good card. Shot power's lovely. Long shots is now brilliant. Pace is ridiculous. Physicals as well, man. Look at the physicals. And then obviously with the marksman, you're catching reactions, dribbling and ball control. Very, very good boost there. Agility is brilliant. 6'2" with 99 agility. He'll feel so good, man. I would go with the marksman personally on Ivor Toney. Very, very good card there. Then we have Liam Bailey, 4-star, which is absolutely brilliant. Dribbling stats are ridiculous. A wee bit low on composure, especially at this stage of the game, but ridiculous dribbling stats outside of that. Ridiculous pace. Shooting's very, very good along finishing. Probably going to suggest a marksman again on this guy. Catch that reactions, ball control and dribbling again. Then we get the 10 finishing, the shot power and the long shots, and then we get good physical boosts as well with the 9 jumping and the 10 strength, guys. Obviously we can't get a chem style that catches composure, otherwise I probably would suggest that. But with that, nice passing as well in right areas, good vision, good free kick. I actually know that it matters much. Nice curve as well. Short and long passing a wee bit low, but as him playing as a right winger with that pace, that dribbling and that shooting, he'll be so good with that marksman card, marksman chem style, sorry, on that card. So very, very good for Leon Bailey. And then we have Chiesa. He's coming in at 182, the estimated SBC price. Now what I will say, guys, is when we see that 86 squad, it's kind of like a red flag / like an alarm bell to say this is going to be an expensive SBC. But what I will say is when team of the season drops, a lot of fodder does drop as well, because it's not really usable anymore. Obviously with the amount of team of the seasons that get packed, people start to use these cards, sell these cards on for other people to buy, whatever they may do with the cards. So the price of fodder in general does come down. So I'm actually quite surprised that 182k he's coming in at. I think it's absolutely worth it. What a card when you look at this across the stat board here. Very, very good stamina. Strength and aggression are a wee bit low, but you need to bear in mind that he is a winger, so strength and aggression are a wee bit low. Passing is absolutely brilliant. Free kick accuracy and long passing are hugely irrelevant for a winger, but nice vision, nice crossing, nice short pass, nice curve. Agility is absolutely cracked. Ball control and dribbling are brilliant. Wee bit low in reactions and balance and composure, to be fair. Again, as I said, you can't get a chem style to catch this composure, so a marksman might actually be the one. Or we can go with the engine chem style, and that will catch the agility balance. His balance is now 96, being 5'9", high work rates. This is such a good card, man. A dead eye makes him a 95 cam as well. I don't personally feel like he needs the dead eye. I feel like his passing stats are already very, very good in the right areas. Even a maestro catch that plus 10 for reactions. A balance is still a wee bit low, but good dribbling, good reactions, good shooting. I'd go with the marksman, guys. He definitely needs the finishing as well, so I'd go with the marksman and I'd play him at left or right cam. I think he's a really, really good card. The only problem I ever have with Piemonte Calcio players is the fact that they've not got the rights to like show their shirts or something, so it's like just a white kit, which is a wee bit disappointing because this card would be minted if that Juventus tap was in it. But anyway, marksman for Chiesa, do I think it's worth it? Probably. You've got 6 days to craft this guy, 7 days for last night. You've basically got a week. Do I think that it's worth it? I do think it's worth it. Yeah, you get a good first owner Italian Serie A winger, basically. 4-star, high work rates. It doesn't actually have any traits, but as I said, with the price of fodder being able to like drop him as well, guys, he is definitely worth it. So get a couple of days if you've not got too much fodder, league SBC grind, or whatever you want to do to get players into your club and stuff like that. And then that means you'll be able to craft this guy, not a problem, especially if you need to buy a couple of players here or there. As I said, the price of fodder will come down. So then we have Nkunku, 200 to 184k, 4-star, 3-star. Again, good French links. Actually, really, really good stats in terms of dribbling, pace, shooting, and passing. Physicals and defending, no too great. Good stamina, to be fair. Maestro makes him a 95 cam. Deadeye, 95 cam. Marksman. One of the 3 chem styles seem to be the one for a lot of these players, guys. Even a Hawk to get that pace up. and good shooting and good physical boosts as well. Makes him a 93 cam. Engine, probably engine is the one. Good agility balance boost, good dribbling boost, good pace boost and good passing boost. So I would maybe even suggest the engine or the marksman for this guy. The marksman obviously catching the reactions, ball control and dribbling. So just kind of depends if you're really bothered about pace or you're bothered about the reactions, because reactions are really important. Then we have Max Arns for Norwich. Again, anchor chem style on this guy, 91 right back. Very, very good card for the EFL. Huge boost for his silver as well, so happy with that. Nice agility balance, reactions, ball control, dribbling and composure, not too bad for a right back as well. Passing, again, crossing and short pass, so the right areas he's actually got no too bad passing. I'd go with anchor, nice pace, nice defending, nice physical boost as well. And a lot of people are saying the anchor as well, so I'm not far wrong there. Definitely an anchor on Max Arns. Then we have, I'm not even going to try and say his name, I'll just go with Danjuma, that's how I know him. I'm not saying that second name. Grovenveld, yeah, Danjuma Grovenveld, we'll go with that. So 4-star, really nice card as well. Good pace, good dribbling. Again, composure, it just always seems to be composure and reactions for a lot of wingers. Passing is not really that great. Suppose it's good when you look at the curve shot pass, crossing and vision, it's not too bad in they kind of areas. I'm probably going to suggest a hunter. Genuinely, get that pace right up, get that shooting right up, or even an engine. I just feel like he does need the shooting stats. What's everybody's suggestion? A marksman. Maestro would actually give him the +10 for his reactions, because his reactions are only 80, which is a wee bit low. The only issue with the Maestro is it doesn't catch the finishing. So a marksman potentially is probably the best one for him actually. I would actually even consider an engine chem style. But again, he is only 55k, 48k, which is quite surprising for this card because he's not too bad. Nice stamina and stuff as well. So again, it's entirely up to you guys. And then we have Ilicic, who did have a team of the season last year. Oh, wrong button. Did have a team of the season last year. And I actually really enjoyed this 96 team of the season last year. I used them for a couple of weekend leagues. 4-star. They've actually done a really good amount to his agility balance from his base card, 14 and 12 respective boosts there. Engine chem style for Ilicic needs to be. Even a finisher chem style as well works as well, but I'd go with engine. Nice pace boost, nice. His shooting has always been ridiculous. Only issue is probably the fact that his stamina is 80, but with the engine, good passing boost as well, nice agility and balance boost, nice dribbling boost as well. So I would go with the engine chem style on Ilicic, not a problem there. And then we have this Ricardo Santos card, who actually looks really good. Nice agility, balance, reactions and composure for a centre back. Obviously we're going to need to put a shadow chem style on him because of this. 84 pace, gives him 94 pace, good defending, good physicals as well. So again, only 43k, so you can see that, but very good with the shadow chem style. Zielinski only coming in at 100k, which is actually surprising for me. 4-star, 5-star, medium, engine chem style for Zielinski makes him a really good box to box / cam. The only issue is probably the fact that his finishing's a wee bit low in composure and a wee bit low in reactions. So a couple of red flags about this card, guys, hence why it's only 100k, but he looks like a really good card. Nice pace, nice agility balance boost and dribbling boost. His passing's ridiculous, and he does actually have good stamina, so not too bad for Zielinski there. Then we have Odson. I would love to get this card into the club, and he actually looks really good with a marksman. Needs that reaction, even a Maestro, because he's already got really good finishing, gets that good reaction. I'd go with a marksman, it catches the ball control, which people saying. Maestro, Hawk, or marksman's there as well. Hawk could actually work for him. I just feel like he needs that reaction boost, and I would go with the marksman personally. Get that +5 for reactions, good ball control, good dribbling, very nice pace, shooting, physicals are ridiculous as well. He's coming in at 100k for odds, and 4-star, high medium. He does have the flair and the finesse shot trait, which is really good. So I would love to get a hold of this card for my first owner club, guys. Then we have the Clark Harris card, who is really good, as I said when we looked at the screenshot of the teams. 3-star, 4-star. Obviously, 3-star does suck. Again, it always seems to be marksman today with these cards. He needs the reactions, he needs the ball control, he needs the dribbling. Really good agility balance for a 6-foot striker. Pace is ridiculous. Physicals are already very good. And then obviously the marksman helps out with the shooting stats. His short passing sucks a wee bit. Maybe even a dead eye, but then that leaves you exposed with the reactions, ball control and dribbling. He needs a marksman, guys, 100%. But again, 180k for this guy. So he's obviously got some value there. Then we have Harvey Barnes coming in at 560, 615k, whatever console you're on. Brilliant card. Absolutely brilliant card. Really nice physicals, apart from his aggression's a wee bit low. 99 stamina. Composer's a wee bit low as well. I would personally, looking at this card, Deadeye makes him a 96 cam, which is absolutely brilliant. Marksman again. Engine, I don't feel like he needs the pace boost, but an engine does make him a 97 cam. Maestro again, 97. Maestro might actually be the one for him. Maestro might actually be the one for Harvey Barnes. I'd definitely go with the Maestro, guys. 100%. Play him at left cam, right cam, or central cam. 97. You've got there 4 stars. He actually had an upgrade in his weak foot and skill moves. He's had an upgrade in his skill moves. Because I knew that this Future Stars card was just lacking the 4-star skill, so that's how I remember that. But 4-star now as well. Medium high work rates. Does he have any traits outside the foot shot trait? We are Maestro, guys. Brilliant card for absolute sure. Then we have Nicolas Tagliafico from Ajax. Obviously, if he's done the Neres showdown card and stuff like that, you get strong links into him. What a card, man. What an absolute card. Anchor Chem style makes him a 97 left back. How is he coming in at 200k? He is definitely 100 million% worth more than 200k. What an absolute card. Obviously, it's because he's in the Eredivisie. And they've actually done really good with the Eredivisie this year. There's a lot of Eredivisie cards that are usable, like the Leroy Fair and stuff like that. Like, really good Coop Miners, Team of the Weeks and stuff. Loads and loads. David Neres, Showdown, as I've already mentioned. Like, really good cards, but this card is ridiculous. 97, even playing with centre back. Everybody's doing it, so why no? Do you know what I mean? Connor Goldson, obviously from Rangers, which we don't really like to talk about, but we are Shadow. He's a really good card. Nice dribbling, outside agility, balance. Nice passing in the right areas, good shot and long, and good vision. And then obviously physicals and defending with the Shadow were very good. So no much else to say on him. We'll keep Carrera and that's who we're missing, actually. That is who we're missing. We're missing Nick Powell. Need to remember and get Nick Powell. Need to remember to get him so we can look at him. Obviously the objective card. So we'll put him at the end, with Angel Correa. So then we have Will Hughes from Watford. This is one of the cards that are really well rounded and good, and it's a good thing. But he's not got too many outstanding stats. His vision and his short pass is obviously really good. I'd probably go, he needs to play box to box, or he needs to play CDM with the Shadow. You can actually go two ways about it, so it just depends how you're going to utilise him. If you're going to play him box to box, or if you're going to play him as a CDM. Shadow as a CDM, everybody's saying that, and everybody's suggesting Anchor as well, which is not too bad. Or Engine Chem style if you're going to play him box to box. That's my views. Then we have the main man, Timo Pukki. I love Timo Pukki, I think he's absolutely brilliant. When I look at this card, a Hawk, potentially the one, even an Engine Chem style on him to get that good agility, balance and dribbling boost. Because he's already got very good shooting stats and that passing boost as well. Everybody is suggesting an Engine. A Basic as well is up there. Basic could be working here, by the way. He could be really good in a Basic or an Engine. Just depends. Depends what suits you guys. Again, Areola, 6'5", not really too much to say on that keeper, and that's just kind of the same as Tim Krul. Again, he's only coming in at 18k, so not too much to say there. Then we have George Honeyman for Hull. Again, they're not the greatest cards. We know they're team of the season. We need to put respect on that. But again, there's at least like 17k for a reason. It's the same as Callum Elder. I packed him last night. I mean, good for a. They're not even in the championship anymore, so I can't even say it's good for a championship setup. But I mean, with an Anchor Chem style, makes him a really reusable left back, Australian. So, but again, these are kind of the lesser of the team of the season cards. Not really too much to say about them, guys. This Honeyman actually looks really good with a Deadeye, to be fair. Or an Engine Chem style looks really good with that as well. But just too many red flags running about these cards. I also packed him last night as well. I think it was him. It was him. But again, there's just no too much to be said. Shadow, the defending stats are too low for a Shadow to work. Like a Maestro or an Engine. Again, he's out only in League One, so you're maybe, obviously if you support these teams and that, it's absolutely brilliant. Everybody's suggesting a shadow, which is, excuse me, which is really insane because the defending stats are far too low. I would probably go with an engine or a maestro on him, to be fair. The defending stats are too low to even try and make better, if you know what I mean. And then obviously we have Matty J here as well. Again, really nice pace for a centre attacking mid. Really nice pace actually. Deadeye on him makes him really usable at 90. He doesn't need a pace boost or even a marksman again. Deadeye or a marksman or even a maestro again. Really good cam, especially being in League 2. For any objectives like that. Hopefully they do bring objectives out where you need to use these kind of cards. It'd be good. He's only 30k, so you can get hold of him easy. And then we have Helic again, too slow, just too slow for this stage of the game. Shadow Chem style makes him a 90 paced, 92 centre back, which is not too bad. Obviously being in the Championship, he's definitely more usable, more linkable than previous, because obviously your milestones and stuff like that. But again, everybody's going to say Shadow because he needs the pace boost, so that is the pace boost. And then finally, the last two cards, guys. I do apologise for the length of the video. There's just so much to put yourself through here. But Nick Powell basically is your squad battles objective card from the EFL. When you look at this card, I look at it and I just say engine. He needs the pace boost, he needs the agility balance boost, he needs the dribbling boost, and he needs the passing boost as well. So an engine chem style, in my opinion, gives you a very usable cam, left mid, right mid, wherever you're really going to play him across the middle, especially being in the Championship as well. So he will link to any, he'll strong link to that Wayne Rooney card, the end of era Wayne Rooney SBC, players like that. So let's just check that actually. Who else? So there's your Wayne Rooney, and obviously all your team of the seasons. Adam Armstrong, if you done that SPC, the what if, it was a wee bit shame he didn't get an upgrade because he's really good in game. Obviously the rest of your other milestones cards as well. So there is a wee bit to link him to with this Nick Powell. I think he's a really good card, especially for playing squad battles. 8 squad battles games and you have an 88 rated team of the season. I don't think you can argue with that. Again, you also have the fact that you can play them in rivals as well, guys. So I don't think you can argue with that whatsoever. Then we have the final last card, who is the last objective player, and you need to play that in the community challenge. And as I said, it's minimum 7 leagues, guys. When I look at this card, really nice pace, agility balance is already brilliant, dribbling and ball control are absolutely superb. A wee bit low in composure, again, nice stamina, nice aggression. Deadeye chem style, 96 cam, absolutely perfect. Maestro, 95 cam, perfect. Marksman, 94 cam. Just a really good card for playing the game, guys. I don't think you can actually complain about it at all. A really good first owner. People are saying a hawk. Why are people saying a hawk? I suppose a hawk does work. Gives them good physicals and good shooting boosts. People are saying marksman. I actually like the Deadeye or the Maestro on him. Deadeye makes him a 96 cam. Maestro gives him that good dribbling and reactions boost. Good shot power boost as well. I'd go with the Maestro. And potentially play him at cam, guys. But that is how I would work it, guys. But anyway, again, as I said, for playing the game, you're getting 2 really good cards for Angel Correa and your Nick Powell card. So I think it's really good. But that is the community challenge there, guys. Minimum 7 leagues. So obviously you could just put maybe a Brazilian squad or whatever together. And then obviously sub on who you need to sub on. So obviously when you look at the objectives, it is the Angel Correa objective you need to fit. So it's just assist 7, score 5 finesse, score 14, win 8 and scoring 12. So you're basically not even doing anything that relates to Correa, you're just doing it like whatever team. So if you put a full Brazilian squad out for 11 different leagues or whatever, you're winning, you're going to get your stuff done. And obviously you're only playing 12 games in it, so it's no too many. But anyway, guys, that is the end of the content. Finally, 39-minute video, which is absolutely superb. But we're back. Hopefully I can keep on top of the content that comes, because I want to be able to give you as much opinions and stuff as I possibly can. I've had, as I said at the start of the video, I've had people messaging me asking me where my content is, and unfortunately, well, in a way I'm letting people down, because obviously I'm not able to actually get on the PC or on the console to make videos to get to you guys, because I'm just busy with work and stuff like that now. But I'm going to do my absolute best, tired or no tired, can I be bought or can I be bought, just coming on, making a video, and just getting my opinions and views on the players that are released, because there's going to be so many things happening throughout this team of the season. Obviously it's weekly team of the seasons, so that happens for a good few weeks, so there's going to be so much content to look at, guys, and I want to be able to give you my opinion so that you can take it away, whether you agree or disagree. And what I want to say is, if you do agree or if you do disagree, leave the comments below. Let me know how you are feeling about the videos. Let me know how you are feeling about the content that I'm actually talking about. Whether you think that some card is maybe better off suited here, because I might not see things the same way you see things. Do you know what I mean? So that gives it a wee bit of a different view for me, which is absolutely brilliant. All I'm doing is just basically giving you my opinion on how I would play the cards, or where I would play the cards, or what chem styles and stuff like that. But I know that some people have been missing that, so I do apologise. But hopefully this is me back on track. Obviously, if there is any content tonight, guys, I'll get to that. I'll bring a video. If there's no really too much content tonight, guys, which I'm hoping there will be, then we'll wait till tomorrow night and we'll drop a weekend video, because that's what we used to do. We used to just drop the Sunday video that would cover the Saturday and Sunday night's content. But hopefully we get something tonight that I can come on, make a video that's worth talking about and stuff like that. But as I said at the start of the video as well, guys, if you are enjoying my content, drop a wee like in the video. It's absolutely appreciated to the max. Get the channel out there a wee bit more, and I will do my absolute best to upload as many videos as I possibly can in terms of the amount of content and stuff we're getting. But as I said, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I'll hopefully catch you later on tonight. If not, then I'll catch you tomorrow for a weekend content video. But thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.